yesterday we saw Matiangi with Gashagwa, with kina Martha Karua, kina Wamalwa. Do you think your union will work?
No, it's a failed union. Completely failed, by the way. You know, Wakenya tunauliza maswali kidogo tu, hatuna mambo mengi. Wakenya wengi across the country, whether it is Rift Valley, whether it is mountain, whether it is the western or the eastern or the northern, they are asking one question. You leaders who are here, all of you, were in this same government when Kenyans were killed. No one is willing to step up and tell us who killed these Kenyans, who sent, and how many Kenyans are dead, because you know the numbers. No one is willing to do that. So as long as you want the votes, let the dead ones vote for you. It is as simple as that. Unanielewa? Matiangi alikuwa kwa gava ya nani? Ya Ruto. Watu walipatikana river Yala mama. You get that? Watu walipatikana river Yala. Has that ever been solved? Wakati hii serikali ya Ruto na Uhuru, by then it was being formed, we lost someone wa IEBC Msando. Has it ever been solved? The same period when Governor Kabado felt like he's the biggest governor, he killed a woman. Has it ever been solved? Now we have the case of Endarasha. Has it been solved? We have the case of Gen Z. Has it been solved? June 25th. Has it been solved? We have the Kwara issue. Has it been solved? We have the Mackenzie issue. Nothing has been done. And all these leaders portraying themselves as the best now, it is because now they are not enjoying the bread. Otherwise, if they were involved like the Raila was involved, then everything to them would be good. The president is okay. He's fine. You guys are just bad people. You don't want anything good for your president. So all of them, you just give them the middle finger and tell them, hey, just fuck off. I don't want you here. I really don't want to see your faces. All of them. And trust me, 2027 is a different year. And I know, wote wameingia maji. Mayutu wa sahi, hata voters. Mama Mboga amelan lesson yake. Mtu wa Ndudhi amelan lesson yake. Ndio nacheki, hata mayutu wanaenda wanapigia president makofi. Afterwards, ndio the same youth wanakam kwa camera. Bro, mimi singeacha dhao. Singeacha hata so tatu. Ai, we, niacha so tatu ni dish nini? Lakini kura, hapo ndio sasa kuna different ball game. Hawa watu wote, from the president to the so-called union of opposition, all of them understand it is not business as usual. And I continue urging Kenyans, we have to send all of them home. Some of them have been there for 40 years.
Some the ones in opposition right now, Akina Gachagua.
Yes, some of them have been in this government for the longest. And no change has been seen with all the smaller positions they held. Raila was a prime minister. All that is remembered for is being a prime minister who did nothing as a prime minister. Thank you. He is remembered as an MP who for 22 years was an MP at Langata, did no road, nothing, no school. The only thing we can remember him for is being an MP for 22 years. What have you done? What have you done for us to see? We could say Matiangi did something good with education. But again, people died under his leadership. And that has never been answered. So we cannot replace dirty linen with a dirty linen.
So according to you, who is the best candidate whom you feel anasuit kwa opposition?
As an MP, myself, to any constituency that I will choose, and I'm not a politician. I don't think I have the qualities of a politician. I don't know how to lie, and I don't know how to phrase lies.
So you want to be in opposition?
Not in opposition. I want to be an MP. But if I had these monies, because again, you know, Kenya is a problem. The moment I said I want to be an MP, I find, bro ya macho. Hii ya macho ndio hata mimi mwenyewe sina. Unaelewa? Ngojeni nifike pale, ya macho haitoshi. What if naweza kukusponsor wewe na wife wako na watu wako by giving you a permanent job. For the next 5 years nitakuwa in leadership. Unajua wewe, your issue has been secured. Watoi shule. Kama huyu Ndindi Nyoro, anaweza fanya watu hiyo kwa nalipa thao peke yake kwa shule. Then the whole of Kenya is supposed to. And me as an MP, I will just ask my brother there, Ndindi Nyoro, what is the model you are using, sir? I want to apply the same in my schools. this is how we are doing it. Good. So barabara nani anawajengea? Sio contractor, ni watu wanajenga barabara wenyewe. So sisi tuna provide 2 machines. Good. Nita provide hizo machines. Wakenya wa constituency yangu, ingieni kwa kazi. Kila mtu ende na pesa yake home. Aya, kama wewe uliwekwa hapa kama kiongozi wa county sijui nini fulani kwa sababu nani anakujua, you are going home. Let the people, for example, in Ruiru, I am saying this, if I represent Ruiru, mimi sitataka chakula itoke Meru ikuje iuzwe Meru. Hatuna shamba.
Iuzwe Ruiru.
Watu wa Meru wao huko. First of all, let us fail to satisfy our markets. Huku kuna mashamba yameibwa na viongozi wengi sana. Hiyo mashamba ikirudishwa, niko sure I will have the first 1,000 youth kwa shamba. They grow their own food, tunauza Githurai yetu. Umenielewa?
Yeah.
Sasa ndio food itoke Embu, ikuje itoke Elwak, ikuje Norbu, ikuje hapa before. Do we have something to supply? Yes, we have. Tuko na masukuma, tuko na makabbage. What are we lacking? Ndizi. Wacha itoke Meru. Wacha itoke Embu. So, unless it is the people of that constituency, the professionalism we will be looking for, if that constituency cannot provide. Then employing people from outside, it will be the last thing I'm thinking. Also, me as a leader, living outside my constituency, that I don't think that is leadership. That is politics. Hao watu kama wananyeshewa nitajuaje? Hao watu kama hawana maji nitajuaje? So I must live there to feel the same pain they are going through as my voters, for me to stay with them and actually follow up. Imagine yaje. Juu hata mimi sina hiyo maji. Unaelewa? So I think the best leader wa kwanza ni mimi. Because I need to make that change that I've been voting in mistakes. Then maybe if I can say a few politicians that naona kuna leadership skills in them is Ndindi Nyoro wa kwanza, kwa sababu nimeona kazi yake, nimeona kazi ya Babu Owino, nimeona kazi ya Salasia, mdomo wise nimeona anaitwa Sifuna. Mdomo wise maendeleo kwa ground sijaona, but mdomo wise in terms of defending Kenyans I have seen Sifuna. Nani mwingine? Hizo vigaragosi zingine hapana. Hao sio leaders. Hao ni wezi, watu greedy, watu ambao wanaongozwa na tamaa na matumbo yao. Bora wanaendesha. Ushaiona mtu mwenye anakuja anaona pothole, anafikiria CX iko chini sana, anaenda nakuja na TX ama Land Cruiser ingine bigi, haitambui hiyo pothole, my SUV. So such people are not leaders. These are greedy politicians, we call them in Kenya MPs. So I have very few words in terms of actually saying I would step up with Ndindi Nyoro. I would do work with Babu Owino as a governor. I would want to see that change. So yes, there are very few, handful of people I would support proudly and say that enyewe angalia, ndio hii vitu zenye wamefanya. Because hatufai kuvote wase na ukabila, hatufai kuvote wase na kujuana. Unajua kuna hiyo tribalism na nepotism. But we need to vote in people with track record. Exactly. So for me, track record nimeona watu wachache sana. Yep.
Okay. All right. Lastly, as we wrap up, what is your message now to Matiangi and Gachagua na hiyo union yao?
Form a union and then go home. or take someone like me. If I am the one representing that union, I am sure the impact will be felt even in your village. You understand? Yeah, so you can form that union and then come talk to me. I talk to Kenyans. I tell them enyewe we need our wazee wani boost mimi. Then tunaweza wapatia kazi ya kuserve huko, kushughulikia prisoners, kazi kama hizo. Matiangi tunaweza mrudisha education kwa sababu alilainisha vitu. That is when I am a leader. I am now the president. Wani sponsor. Wako na hiyo mapesa wameibaiba, at least warudishia wa Kenya kwa kunisponsor mimi as a leader. I go face off with President Ruto. I go restore and restructure the military. I restore and restructure the policing. At least sasa Mkenya ajua anaweza kutana na polisi arudi nyuma amwambie, bro, ni aje? Uko fiti? Mbwekse kawaida. Bro, at least hata anaweza ambia polisi nisaidie hapo na 52. Sababu polisi sasa analipwa vizuri. Yeah, so they should just pick me. Jumorara already ashajitind. wanipika alafu mimi niongea na viongozi wangu ambao ni wa Kenya. Wewe wa Kenya mnafikiriaje? Hasa wanasema watu support. Tuchukue hiyo support ama tuiwache? Wakenya wakisema wewe usiposimama tu kisolo, shauri yako. Wa form union waende home. Waanze kujipanga vile wanaweza fanya biashara legit sasa.
Watu wa form union waende nyumbani.
Yes.
And that is his message, Truth Watchdog.
Yes.
Truth, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate.
Wow.
Muko welcome all the time. Yeah.